classifications. Can you speak on that a little bit?
It's been a blessing being at Marseille the whole time. A lot of wonderful families which of course have great kids and tremendous support. It's been a lot of fun being here, being the coach, and it's not really about winning and losing for us. Of course we love winning, but it's about the relationships and developing these guys for being great husbands and fathers, and all that stuff that people talk about is for real with us.
Question right
Coach, I just know you've been through a lot this season, with players going out and, sickness and injuries and all that. You guys, had one of the craziest journeys to get here, just to get to this point and be sitting in this chair, just talk about what this, this group up here has done for you guys.
These seniors, they've been overlooked their whole career. The groups ahead of them were always a little more talented. I had some superstars and that. And these guys, they're seniors this year, had always been kind of like, they're not going to be as good. And they've always answered over and over and over. And then to start this year, Tanner Cottle, only returning All-State player, a Division I college commit to North Alabama, breaks his leg. Later in the season, Cannon Pig, I think #1 tight end in the state of Alabama, tears his ACL out for the year. Then the last game of the year, we're playing a really good Scottsboro team, and Jackson Penn, one of our best players on both sides of the ball, breaks his foot. And these guys just never check up. Different people step in, step up. And I think they've learned a lot of lessons in life. It's not really what happens to you, it's how you respond. And if the Lord wants something to happen, it's going to happen in your life. You just got to keep believing and having faith.
William, first of all, thanks for coming. Secondly, you had the long run right after the fumble recovery, and can you just take us through that and kind of it was such a roller coaster of emotions for both teams there, and that clearly the long run was a big play.
Yeah, the coaches called the perfect play there. It was wide open. No one saw it coming, and I was just fast enough to not get caught and score the touchdown.
Coach, what do y'all think about instant replay?
It's awesome. We're glad to have it right there.
Other question?
Just for each of the players, just kind of describe what it's like to win the state title.
It's a crazy feeling. It's something I know all of us seniors have been working for since we were freshmen, and we came up short a couple times, but just to get here, it's really a blessing. And I know we worked for it, and nobody outworked us this offseason. It's amazing to see it pay off.
Coach Higgins, I've seen you win state championships multiple times, of course with Peyton, now with Hudson. How does it feel to kind of, get those championships with your son?
Well, it's a lot of fun. It makes it more fun at the house to win. When Peyton comes home, now he won't be able to hold that over Hudson's head. But Peyton pulls for Hudson, and we all pull for each other, and we're just all a family. I mean, having one at home is special, but all these kids are really special to me.
Other questions? We'll go back here.
Particularly for William, but for any of you guys, offensively, they didn't stop you guys. I don't think you guys had to punt. So, William, what was working so well for you guys, particularly up front?
Staying low and staying on our blocks, just enough to stay on just enough time just for Caden or Hudson to get by. So just staying on our blocks.
Coach, just when you guys got down 12-0, just what was the talk after you guys got in that deficit?
We've been talking about hurricanes and storms, and we said, here it is. This is what we've been talking about. We're built for it. We're ready for it. We hadn't been behind all year until the last game of the year, and we got behind first time against Scottsboro, and we came back, and I'm talking about stormed back. We ended up eventually losing that game, but I said, I've seen enough. I know what this team's got, and they did it over and over and over, and this was just the same thing, just a bigger stage and a bigger challenge, but we answered the bell like we've done all year. It goes back to our leadership and the kind of kids we have in our program.
For all the players, or just specifically Hudson, just overall, man, getting those 3 touchdowns, but also kind of going through some perseverance with the fumbles and things like that. Just talk about how the team kind of rallied around you to kind of get you in the mode and get you kind of doing those 3 touchdowns.
Well, the seniors really lifted me up when I fumbled and said it's all right, just keep on playing your hardest and don't worry about it. And our O-line just played amazing and just all that.
Other questions? Back here.
Hey, could you just talk about the play of Caden Mitchell on the other side of the ball?
The number 9, the receiver?
Number 2, the quarterback.
Number 2, the quarterback? Oh, yeah. I just know by numbers, and I know he is unbelievable. So was number 9. They got a lot of good players, but he he's just hard to deal with. We knew that going in. That I think he had 40 touchdowns, 2 interceptions going in, and you just don't do something like that without being just a seasoned veteran. Every team I'd call that had played him, they want to talk about him, how good he is, how he makes them go, how he makes great decisions. I think he'd even been banged up a little bit, but he sure didn't show today. He's amazing.
Coach, it can take decades, maybe forever, for a program to get to a state championship, let alone win it. To win 3 now in 11 years as a program, what's it say about this group, and why do you think this tradition has been set?
Jared Mills is one of our coaches now, and he started this program 11 years ago, and to get a program off the ground is very difficult. Football is a hard sport, and says a lot just to be able to get it started. There's a lot of people that was committed to doing that, and so getting it started was one thing, and then we've been very fortunate to have a lot of support from all our other coaches, everybody in the school. We have everything it takes to be successful, and so it's just up to us to go out and outwork everybody that we face, and that's what we've done.
For Tanner, talk about, like Coach said, you came out beginning of the season, got hurt. What's it like to persevere and come back and finish your senior year as a state champ?
Yeah, it was definitely tough at first, but like Hudson said earlier, all my teammates have always been there for me, all my coaches, just the Mars Hill community in general, they were all there for me throughout the season, and just come back was definitely a blessing, and all glory to God to be out here and finish this thing up with my teammates.
William, tell us about that touchdown run after the y'all got the ball back.
Oh, yeah, it was wide open. It was a good play call, and ran fast enough to score.
Hear him behind you?
I could feel him about to catch me. Thought he was going to catch me.
Other questions?
For Caden and Hudson, how special has this playoff run and this entire season been for you guys, being the 1-2 punch that you are in the backfield?
I mean, we just rely on each other to put our head down, get tough yards, rely on our O-line to stay on their blocks, get on their blocks, and me and him are always talking about our backfield and how we're just best friends back there, so we do it for each other.
We really had to step it up when Jackson got hurt because we knew he was going to have to run the ball a lot more because he was one of our best backs for sure.
Other questions, Coach? We got one more, and then we're going to let them go. Okay, doke.
Coaches and players, I just wanted to ask what makes Mars Hill so special, and why are you all able to accomplish the things you've been able to accomplish, not only obviously in football, but I know you all are proud supporters of all of your sports and athletics at Mars Hill. Coach, you can go.
Well, I got to mention these guys, the heart that they have. And Caden Chandler, I mean, he's been gaining over 250 yards a week just as a fullback, and he weighs 170 pounds. Everybody has just been blown away by him, and William Embry and these guys that Gunnar Kirsten are offensive linemen, and they're all just really dependable people that they're going to give everything they got for their teammates, and that's the way it is in our school, and our basketball coach is here, our baseball coach Josh Willingham is one of our coaches, so we all pull for each other, support each other. When football's over, we're going to go cheer for the basketball hard as we can. Everybody wants to be their best and help encourage each other. It's a very special place.
Players?
Everybody always asks, what's the magic sauce? I've heard that in probably 4 interviews. And it's no magic sauce. It's just the kids at Mars Hill. We all do it for each other. We all have heart. And everybody just wants to get after it. Everybody wants to see each other succeed. It's just one big family at Mars Hill.
Well, Coach, I know y'all got some adoring fans waiting for you outside, so congratulations, and y'all got a whole year to celebrate this. And well, good luck and see you next year.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Good job, y'all. Yeah. We're sitting right here. We need 1 yard.
They say we'll get it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's awesome. They all wanted to run behind them. Yeah, they was all.
You told them punt, it's something they have done.
Well, I don't know. We wasn't even thinking about that.
I know, but if you told them what we're going to do,
They
then it's time out.
It's like, Coach, what did
If we got one more time, we're going to use it.
Yeah.